Alright, hey guys, wanted to make a quick video. I've been buying parts for AR-15s for years now, building those. I've used Palmetto State Armory for a lot of those. I've built rifles for under $600 and just beat the snot out of them. You know, put thousands of rounds through them, and they're good. They work good. They make really high quality mil-spec parts and stuff. So Palmetto has served me well for years. I looked on their website and I noticed they'd started making 1911s. They make AR-10s, AR-9s now. They make all kinds of stuff, and they've really upped the bar, you know, over the past year. But I've wanted to build a 1911 for years, but it's kind of hard to stomach buying a $400 Caspian frame and $300 slide and potentially messing it up. But I've always wanted to build one, and I noticed that they had a really good deal on their 1911 frames and slides. They started selling. Let's see, you think you can get a 416R slide for $130 and a normal 416 stainless frame for $140. So a little bit over $300 for shipping and transfer and all that. You can get a frame and slide. They also make them in 4140 steel. They're the same price, so you can just take your pick. If you want stainless or carbon steel. But I've taken this out of the box already. I just put it back so you guys could see how they shipped it. And I'm impressed. This it's really high quality from what I've seen from other vendors. These guys are on par, and honestly I kind of think they're a little better than Caspian in a lot of ways on fit and finish and stuff. And you give it sent to you in a little cardboard tube there. But yeah, I was blown away. This thing's nice. Let me get her to focus here real quick. It's got front and rear cocking serrations, cut for Novak sights. It's super high quality. It's got a relieved ejection port, so it doesn't ding your brass up if you like to reload. Everything's machined. It's actually beveled too. Let's see that. Beveled there at the ejection port. I'm new to this stuff. I just know what is sought after and what handwork you have to do to these things, you know, to make them work right. And a lot of this stuff looks like it's already been done. They've actually beveled that slide surface. I think that's for barrel lockup or, you know, ease of slide manipulation. The lockups are all nicely machined. Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, it really does. The frame looks good. It looks super high quality. Like I said, some of this stuff's better than Caspian from what I've seen, from what I understand, you know, what's good and what's bad. And it's got a like a bead blasted finish on it. You know, they do some real nice machine work on the feed ramps. It's black tape for the cover up the serial. Yeah, I mean, it's undercut relieved. It's got knurling. They say that it's kind of a luck of the draw. I don't know if they're all knurled now, because when I bought these, all they had was the luck of the draw on the front knurling, and at the time they only had the stainless. They didn't have the carbon, which I kind of want the stainless anyway, so I can kind of polish some of it up and make it look pretty. But they might all have this now, or it might be a choice. I haven't checked. But it's super nice quality. And check this out. You know, I've seen a lot of guys have a huge headache with fitting these. Actually, let me show you so I can prove that I didn't do any polishing on it or anything. You can see the just trying to prove that there's milling in it. See the mill marks, machine marks. there's machine marks in it. I'm just trying to prove that I didn't polish the slide or anything. But check this out. I know a lot of guys have headache from hell fitting that. Look at that. One finger. And it's tight too. No, it's got no play in it. I mean, it's tight. Doesn't rattle, even all the way back. Doesn't rattle. The fitment's pretty good. If you're picky, I use firearms as tools, so I'm not real concerned with it. But it's got a little bit of an overlap there. You can kind of see it, but you can stone that out when you're fitting your beaver tail safety. Dude, that's awesome. I'm excited, you know. I put that slide on there. I've seen guys beating them with mallets, which is probably not the right way to do it. I think you should probably mic it and get it close with the stone before you do that. A lot of guys will put abrasive valve grind compound in and just start beating them with a hammer. I mean, that doesn't sound right to me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing though. I literally have no tools for this, so I'll be buying the tools as I go. But damn, what a nice looking frame and slide. I think that's going to be nice. The reports are that there's very little fitting to make these things work. I'm not expecting them. I'm expecting to do the full 9 yards, whatever it takes. But man, that's just nothing like a 1911, you know. But I might do some videos as I go. It's hard for me to video and concentrate on what I'm doing, and I don't want to mess this up, so I might do it in sporadic chunks or show you something, maybe a new trick I learned or something. But I got some good resources. I don't care if it costs me $5,000 to build it. This is something I want to learn and do properly. And Palmetto set me up good, man. I mean, a little over $300 frame and slide. You know, if you got that to spare, you know, you can put some good parts in this stuff, some Med Brown, Wilson Combat, you know, and try your hand at making one of these. And if you screw it up, you're not out all that much money. So, heck yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. Super impressed. Awesome. Palmetto State, keep up the good work, guys. I'll catch you guys later.